If you guys would like to get updated on daily content about cryptocurrency, please click the subscribe button down below and then just click the little bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. What's up guys, William Ramsey here, and today we're going to be talking about day trading cryptocurrency. Before I start this video, I want to go over some main points. This slide is going to be too long, so don't go away from this video. The main points I want you guys to know are trading crypto or Forex is a big risk. Please use money you can afford to lose, okay? It takes time to become a good or full-time trader. Do not think you can make thousands of dollars within days if you are just starting to trade, okay? It is possible maybe if you know some things about trading already, but if you are brand new, you do not expect to make thousands of dollars within days like you see on YouTube, people making those videos. Most of those people are in MLM groups just trying to make a quick buck off of you and don't really care about your success, okay? Compounding your account is the fastest way to wealth, okay? Compounding meaning you have a $100 account. You say you take a trade and make 20 bucks. You don't withdraw that $20. You make it 120 and then you take another trade. Say you make 80 bucks. Now you're at $200. Don't withdraw. Now you have more money in your account. You can raise your lot size, which I'll go over later on, okay? There are many ways to trade. I'm showing you in this video how to scalp trade. Get in and out of a trade within minutes to 2 hours tops, okay? I like getting in and out and making money, okay? This strategy is not always a winning strategy, okay? Any strategy out there that says it is 100% accurate is wrong, okay? There's not a 100% accurate strategy out there, okay? Most of them are about 70 to 80%, and this strategy is about that as well, okay? Make sure to take notes on this video. It will be a decent length showing you the main points you need to learn and master, okay? These are the main points you need. Please do not rush through this video either. Do not skip around so you can get the maximum education, okay? So let's dive in. And one more thing, I am not a professional trader. I am sharing my experience trading over the past year, okay? So keep that in mind. So we're going to load up our MetaTrader 4 here, and I'm going to show you guys how to set this up real quick and get the color scheme you want. So once you have MetaTrader and all of that, we'll be good to go. To do that, to get MetaTrader and to trade cryptocurrencies, there's only one broker out there right now. It's JAFX, okay? So I'll have a link down below that says JAFX. Click on it and you can sign up. It's free. You just have to deposit money in if you want to trade. And they also have demo accounts, which I am on right now, and that is good to practice your strategy and master it before you go live, okay? And that's what I recommend you guys to do. So to get a chart color that you want and just a black background, because they'll normally come looking like this, and it's sort of, I don't like that. This looks so much better. We can just right click, go to properties, and mess around with to just get a black background. You want to change the grid to black, and bar up and bull candle are the up movement candles, and then the sell candles are bar down and bear candle. So make those the same colors, okay? And then you can play around with this as well, and then you just click OK. And you can even go to template and save it. So when you switch charts, you can just right click template, and this is white pink, and then it loads it up. So that's how we do that. And you want to, once you have MetaTrader downloaded, right click and click show all, so it shows all of the pairs. Okay, they have Forex, they have futures like gold, they have oil, they have even companies like Apple and Amazon, eBay, Google you can trade, and then we have cryptocurrencies, okay? And they are mostly at the bottom, except Bitcoin to USD. Bitcoin to USD is up at the top right here. So what I like to trade is actually Ripple. I like trading Ripple. It's a good movement to day trade. Bitcoin is as well. It's just it moves so big. If you don't have a big account balance, you can blow your account quick. So even on a cent lot, you can blow your account very fast. Okay, so be cautious with Bitcoin trading. I like XRP, and XRP is about the same as Bitcoin, but it doesn't move as in big movements. Okay, and this is better for your account balance if you can't deposit at least like $500 to $1,000. Okay, so I made a demo account. Once again, it's free, and I put $200 in there. That was about 2 hours ago, and I made $26 profit. Okay, I made more total profit, like trading wise, but I was testing some things and lost about $40. So technically, if I just kept with my strategy and everything, I would have been up $60 in this demo account. I just want to show you the history real quick. So let me move this up. As you see, I started out with 200. I took 2 trades, profited. Those were in and out within a minute. I made $11, and then these were the test trades, different trades. I lost $50, and see, these are only cent, 2 cent lots. You can lose a lot of money fast, so keep that in mind. You want to use 1 cent lot size unless you have over at least $1,000 in your account. Okay, I'd say even more, but $1,000 at least. And so I took these 2 trades and just canceled them out because it was just a test trade. Once again, it's a demo. It doesn't matter if you lose money. So just practice around and see what works for you. And then went back to my old strategy, and I profited 4 trades in a row. So I won 6 trades out of 8, which calculated wise, if we take that percentage, we can go over to our calculator. We'll see 8 out of 6. Oh no, 6 out of 8 is a 75% win rate, which is pretty good so far. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that now. I'm gonna show you 2 trading methods. They both work great, but I like this method a lot more. You're in and out quicker, but you can also use the other method I'm gonna show you in TradingView. Okay, so it's a lot easier to show you on TradingView. But scalping is different, because with TradingView, the chart is a little bit off from your actual MT4. So you don't know the best time to enter, and when you're scalping, that can really matter. Okay, but with this other method I'm going to show you in TradingView, it won't really matter because you're going to be in the trade a little bit longer. Okay, so we'll head over to our Ripple and go to our trade bar here, and first thing we want to do is load up the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so we'll go over to Insert Indicators, Trend Bollinger Bands. You can choose the color. I like yellow, and the thickness of the line, and then just click OK. So we'll see 3 lines pop up. We have it following the top of the candlesticks, the middle, the center, and then the bottom, touching the bottom of our candlesticks and wicks. Okay, and I want to identify the candles that you want to pay attention to, the reversal candles. Okay, the ones that actually turn the market around. So let's zoom in here, and as we see, this is a perfect example right here. Let me load up this here. Okay, that is a perfect example right here. We have a uptrend, and then we see a long wick here, and it's going down past at least halfway of the bar, that usually means we're going to see a reversal. This is a good pattern, and it also follows the Bollinger Bands. At the top, we see it touching, and it closed under, so it didn't close out of it. So we're most likely going to see the reversal. That Bollinger Band confirms that as well. So this trade would be a good one to take. We would profit on a 1 cent lot if we entered right at this point, and we got out at the Bollinger Band halfway. We would have profited about 20 bucks. And this is the minute chart, so in literally 5-6 minutes we would make $20. Okay, this works on a minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute, but I like using the 5 minute and the minute chart because you can get in and out quick, make your money, and go on. Okay, keep in mind when you open an order, you start out negative. Okay, the ask line is higher than where you enter because that's the profit that the company makes from you. Okay, and there's also commission, but on a 1 cent lot, it's only 4 cents of your entire profit from the trade, which isn't bad at all. So we can identify another setup for candles through, let me take my rectangle tool again and find another good setup we have. Right here is a good setup. We see it coming near these Bollinger Bands, and we have the up, and we have a long wick, then we have the down candle, and then we actually have a wick with the down candle below this. That is a 3 candle setup. I would have took the sell right here, okay, and we could have held it past the middle line. Let me tell you why. Because it closed under the middle line. When it does that, we usually see it come almost all the way down to our bottom line. So even though it retraced back up, that's why we don't have stop losses. I recommend just looking at the chart when you're trading, and if it happens to be close to your profit zone, being breaking even, or maybe you're starting to go negative, you can close out. But we've seen it come back, close under it again, and it reached down here, which would have profited us if we entered here another 20 bucks within 6 minutes. So in overall, within almost an hour time, you would have made 40 bucks, which isn't bad. Okay, and that's not including these other trades we could possibly take. So the main point with Bollinger Bands in day trading is to get a really good entry, we want to see it break out of our band. Okay, as we see here, it broke out. It broke out of the bands here. It broke out of the band here and here. Here it broke out. Those are the best times to make a lot of money on a short trade, okay, a scalp trade, because once it goes out of the band and we see it close back in, we usually will see it go up to at least halfway. We may see a retracement back, so you can always put a take profit at your middle and just take your profits right there. If you want to try to make a little bit more money, you can put it about halfway or to the top of the Bollinger Band at the top, okay, and then you can even move your stop loss into profit, so even if it comes back down, you will make some money. Okay, so that is a good way to go. And don't just go off if it breaks out like of the Bollinger Band and back in, unless it has a reverse candlestick pattern as well. Okay, that is very, very important. Like this one wasn't the best to take. I wouldn't have took that myself because it didn't even retrace back up halfway through the candle. Okay, if it did at least halfway, I would, or up almost all the way, then I would have took the trade. But we had really no telling what it was going to do unless we waited it out a couple more minutes and finally seen it go up. Then we could have entered possibly right here. Okay, and same here. You see it break out and then break back in. We had a little retracement down, and then we started seeing it, break. It breaks through the middle. That means we will see it go past to our top Bollinger Band. So just play around, use a demo account, and play around the Bollinger Bands. Okay, you're just practicing. Don't worry if you lose a trade. Okay, and I want to show you guys another good example. I see one up here. This was a really good example. I'll take the square tool once again. This is a good setup right here. Okay, we see it come up, we see it break out, we have a long candlestick and it closes back in. I would have entered my trade as soon as this candle closed, and then literally within 6 minutes we could have made $70 in 6 minutes. Close that out. Okay, so say we took all of these trades on a live account, 70, 30, 30. That would put us at $130 within 2 hours or possibly 3 hours of time, and we could end the day there. You don't want to overtrade either, okay? Because you're not going to win all trades. Like I said, you're going to end up losing. And if you take that risk, you up your lot size because you're cocky, or you think I won 3 in a row, so I'm going to win the next one, and I'm going to raise my lot size to 3 cents instead of 1 cent. Well, that 2 cent lot size jump can blow your account in literally minutes and seconds if that market jumps the opposite way, because you are losing triple of what you would have did in these other trades. And I've made that mistake. I've tried to go big, go big or go home, and it's not the way to trade, guys. You will win some, but you will lose, and when you do, your account is going to be gone. Okay, so do not do that. And most full-time traders or traders that earn a lot of money don't hold their trades long. Like right here, they just have a big account balance. They have a big enough balance to where they can have a bigger lot size, and they do this strategy right here. They're in and out and make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 and go on with their day. They're done. They made 40 grand in minutes. So they don't need to look at the computer screen even the rest of the year if they wanted. 40 grand is a lot more than what a lot of people make at a normal job in minutes, guys. Okay, so take this strategy, practice it, put in as much money as you're willing to lose, and compound your account to a bigger balance so you can finally start taking those bigger trades and making quite a bit of money in a small trade, and you'll be on your way. So this is my method of day trading cryptocurrency. Okay, so just play around with this method. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. You can add me on WhatsApp or Telegram or Facebook, or you can tweet me, follow me and DM me. Okay, all my social media is down below, and subscribe, of course, for more videos. And I'm going to show you the other quick method for trading crypto. This is holding more long term. I mean, it still can be day trading. You're just holding the trade for like 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe even half the day. Okay, maybe even the full day, but you're still day trading technically because you're not going past that day mark. Okay, so let's go to the hour format here and just scroll out. We're really zoomed in, and then we want to this is on TradingView. I recommend this for this strategy, and we just want to edit your chart how you want again, and then click on indicators, type in moving average and click it twice, and then we'll see them pop up here. What you want to do is click the settings on one. I thicken them up to the second and third setting, and just pick the colors you want to use. I'm going to use red. No, I'm going to use yellow, and this one will be at 9, close 0, so just keep that the same. And then the other one, you want to make it 20, style here, and then the other color I want, we'll say blue, lighter blue, click, and this is the next strategy. Okay, it's very simple and it's highly effective. You just have to wait for the setup to happen. That is the thing. Here you're going to be waiting a lot longer, but you can also profit a lot more money. Okay, so this is Ripple, right? Say we're on the hour chart, so this is almost a full day, but we see right here, if I zoom in, we see a cross of the yellow line. So the 9 is crossing the 20. Okay, when the 9 moving average crosses the 20 moving average in either direction, that usually means we're going to start seeing the market move that way. Okay, and you can also trade off the support and resistance with this strategy. Okay, which I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this video, how to do support, resistance, trend lines. But as we see, it crosses. Let me take this tool. It crosses right here, right? And we see a big jump up to here, okay, where it crosses back down into the downtrend. So we could have sold right in this area up top. Look at that. That's a $1.91 to basically a $3 jump. So if we made that that trade in our MetaTrader, right? A dollar jump is quite a bit of money, guys. This is in cents, so let me go back to the hour format. Okay, now let me see how much we would make from $3 to $2. $3 to $2 would give us, here we are. If we took that trade at a cent lot from here to here, we would have made 10 grand, $10,000 in one day with a cent lot. If you wait for the setups, guys, don't jump in. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, I still do it, and it's my fault. You just have to get in that rhythm. Don't trade on what you think is going to happen. Trade on the strategy. Trade like a robot. Follow the strategy. Okay, if you follow the strategy, you won't lose as many trades as what you think is going to happen. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. I've lost, personally, I lost quite a bit of money doing that to myself, and I don't recommend it at all. Okay, so say we take this cross trade that just happened a little while ago, this morning to late last night, like 2 a.m. So we see this forming. It crosses on the 3 a.m. candle. We could place our sell right there on the 3 a.m. candle at the top, right? And we don't see it cross back until about now. BTC or the Ripple is about to cross back up. It's figuring out what it wants to do. Okay, so we can wait even longer and see if it crosses, or we can just take our profits here. Okay, but if we wait and we see it coming back down, we can just hold our trend, right, until we see it cross. But say it crosses here, we can take our profit here, and that is another trade we won. So we traded these 2 trades within, this was the 4th, and this was the this is 11th. So within a week's time, we made 10 grand on that move, right? On this move. Oh, nope, my bad. That was the 2nd to the 4th. Okay. So this was almost a 2-day move, not fully, but this is a very good strategy. So keep this in mind. 10 grand within basically 2 days. We wait for the next move, good move to come. We could take these smaller trades if you wanted. That's really up to you. And then we see this happen here on the 8th. So 4 days later, we see another good setup coming, right? And then it ends today, the 10th. So another 2 days. That is another 7 grand we make within 2 weeks period, less than 2 weeks. So how would 17 grand be for you if you just waited for these trades? Okay, it's simple, guys. It's simple. You just have to really just, it's waiting, guys. Wait, use a strategy, follow what's working. Okay, and let me just show you guys how to identify trend lines and support and resistance, and we'll end this video. Okay, so we can take our top price up here, and how you do that is just click the horizontal line. You can see all of these here, and we always want to do our highest point, okay, of the all-time high, and then we want to see where price hits plenty of candles and reverses in. So this is a good spot right here as another support resistance line. We can see that this right here is a good support resistance. Okay, and then we can see that this is a decent support and resistance line, and then we can see that this is a good support and resistance line, and then that is a big support and resistance line. So we just looked at where price touches the most and reverses to identify. Okay, for a trend, to identify a true trend, it needs to touch your horizontal line at least 3 times to be considered a trend. Okay, so this did, in our case, if we take our trend line and click here and draw it up, it hits our trend, 1, 2, 3, 4. It hits our trend plane. This is a solid trend. Okay, we can remove that, and let's identify another trend right here. I see it clear as day. 1, 2, it touched 3 times. We see 1, 2, 3. The 4th time it broke, which makes sense. It usually touches it 3 times and breaks. Sometimes we'll see it bounce 3 or 4 more times, but when it does do that, we usually see price reverse very high. Okay, and then this will be our next trend. We can identify here. It touches point 4 times, 5 times. We see a big drop. Touch, touch, touch. It comes out and touches now. Okay, so what's this telling me? This is telling me right here that we may see a price break. Okay, and that is very possible because we hit a very double bottom. Okay, so we can see a half retest, even higher, back up, and we could see this trend break, right? We could see the trend break, and we could follow a new trend going, this way. We don't know yet. That's the way to happen, and that's what I mean by being patient. Wait for confirmation candles, follow the cross, okay, and trade away. Okay, just be patient and wait for the entries to come to you. Don't be trying to enter trades willy-nilly. Okay, wait for them to come to you. Once again, my name is William Ramsey. Please click the subscribe button down below. Click click the like button, smash it if you enjoyed this video, if you learned any content that was valuable to you, that helped you in any way. Comment down below, your thoughts of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Follow me on social media. I post statuses and whatnot on there all the time. Twitter, if you want to join our WhatsApp group, you can click the link below. I'm going to create one, and I'm in a few already, as well as Facebook. So you can add me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Those are my two most active social medias besides YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video.